allowing us to have 30 minutes in the arena with bomber bits. And we're very happy to sponsor the Grand Prix class here today. I've got 3 horses for you to look at and tell you a little bit about bomber bits. Bomber is a South African company, and they're quite famous for the bomber blue bit, which has got a blue tinge. It's a sweet iron, and it's got through a heat treatment which turns the stainless steel into a blue tinge. And what happens is this blue tinge oxidizes, gets a slight sort of rust to it, which is very sweet tasting to the horse. And I've worked with bomber for a long time, and we've developed a range of bits. Now, in the arena with me, I have really no introduction, it's Caroline Powell, and she's brought along one of her horses. Now, Caroline and I have been working together for a while, and we've worked also with bomber, and we're using the bomber blue bits. This horse is 8 months off the racetrack. 8 months ago he was racing thoroughbred, and he's just in his first season doing a few novice events. And each horse we're going to bring in is on a slightly different bomber blue bit in. Now, the most important thing whenever you're dealing with the bitting is please make sure that you have the horse's mouth checked out for any teeth problems, and particularly look at the conformation of the horse's mouth. Now, this horse particularly, we see a lot of this. The modern horses, in my mind, have a very narrow, small mouth, and this means to me that there's less room for a bit. So, one of the things we work with bomber, we made the joint piece very small here, so they get very little pressure on the tongue. And then we change the action of the tongue on the bits. And our goal is, we all know horses have a difficult and a very difficult side. There's no substitute for just changing the bit for bad riding. But for me, the most important thing is to get the bit that's really comfortable. And with this horse particularly, what we've done, we've gone for a bit that's got a limited amount of nutcracker action. So the horse doesn't get a long sideways pinch, because then they just fight that, because it's like having a tight wire around the horse. So we're looking for a bit that gives you even distribution of contact pressure, particularly across the tongue and the bowels of the mouth. And for me, the most important thing with riding on horses on the flat is you need to have them equal in both ways for straightness, but most of all, confidence. And if you have horses that are very sensitive in the mouth, very often they have low confidence in the contact. So we really want to make the horses get confident. And as you can see with Caroline, very quickly from the racetrack, this horse is getting confident in the quality of the contact that she wants to ride with. So you'll see lots of fantastic moving horses. We've all got horses that have got the 3 paces, but in order to develop the horses, we need to have a secure feeding right hind leg through the back of the hand. And Caroline is demonstrating that this horse has never needed this kind of environment at all before. So it's a first, and she's brought a few of the horses here today to give them a little bit of the sightseeing and see this kind of atmosphere and everything else. So what we really look for is when the rider makes the horse come forward in front of them, the horse has the confidence to come to the contact, keep forward, keep control, and be bold. And here we want to have the feeling particularly that the horse doesn't hold back because it's shy of the bit. And if any of you would like to come and see it at the end, we've got all sorts of designs of bits I've worked with. All the ones we've got here are all FDI approved. Bomber himself itself has made a huge range of jumping bits of polo cross, particularly from polo for rolling horses. And now we're working a bit more with Caroline. We're going to develop some more bits for cross-country training and schooling problems. But even though we still have horses, the breeding has changed a lot, and a lot of people don't always realise that the horse's mouth conformation also changes. And particularly, we see the lower jaw getting much smaller and narrower. There's a groove called the submaxillary groove between the two bars. And if you have a horse with a very fleshy tongue, the horse ends up getting a lot of tongue pressure. And here you can see Caroline now. The horse is very happy to take a bit forward and stretch out. Thank you, Caroline. That's something really nice. That's good. We just that's it. Tessa, would you like to come in? Yours? Come in straight away. This one's a bit shy. She doesn't want to come in. Caroline, I think we're going to stay in.